Hey, shawty know I kill people, real people from the trenches where it's real lethal. So real regals, big body with your bill, boy.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Staying Cool, and today I'm bringing y'all a very different video. There's been a great debate in the Row football community about what game is the best game out right now. I personally take a stand that says Roblox NFL 2 is better than Legendary Football. That's why the title of my video is all the reasons why I believe Roblox NFL is better than Legendary Football. Okay, I encourage you to believe what you want to believe. If you believe Legendary Football is better than RNFL, then that's your opinion. You can keep your opinion. It's not going to change mine, and mine might not change yours. I'm going to sit here and present all the reasons why I think RNFL is better. So first of all, I just want to talk about the look and like the feel of RNFL 2. Well, first of all, RNFL takes their game more into the future than LF does, because it's one of the first Roblox football games to use R15. LF doesn't use R15. No other games in the past have used R15. People who have tried to develop or animate before should know that animating R15 is considerably harder than animating R6, and making things happen in R15 is considerably more difficult than R6. So you have to give them points for putting in that extra work to make the game a little more realistic and a little like make it flow more by using R15. To add on to the looks and the feel, once you load into this game, you have to create a player, give yourself a number, do all these things, right? Boom. And then you're in a menu, right? Where you can check your stats, you can check the leaderboards, you can check out challenges, all the different everything. There's a menu. It's not just you load into a game and you're just playing that game. And I feel like that's where RNFL takes the leap ahead of LF, because I feel like the whole game of LF is inside RNFL 2 if you just go to play and then go to 7v7. There you go, you have LF right there. But then when you zoom out and you realize that LF is honestly just one button on the whole game of RNFL, it's just like, damn, right? But that's all I really have for the look and the feel, other than like the building in this is amazing. Like the loading screen, the loading GUI, whatever it is amazing. But then let's move on to gameplay. This is probably the strongest argument for LF. LF, people say, has better hitboxes and it has a better dive. I personally feel like LF does pay more homage to like NFL, OFL, all those older games in their systems. But then when you look at RNFL and you realize you can't throw 100-yard passes and you can't dive like a quarter of the field, like you can't do all those crazy things, you realize, maybe that's a little more realistic, and maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know if you guys have ever played football in real life, but guarding a slant isn't the easiest thing in the world. And if a quarterback dimes a slant, you shouldn't be able to just dive in front of that person and then boom, you have an interception. And it's not really how it works. It's just a more realistic feel. So I wouldn't say that LF has a better dive. Oh no, the hitboxes in RNFL need to be fixed. That we can agree. But on that same token, the hitboxes in LF aren't the best thing ever either. So I'll give you guys that one. RNFL does have pretty bad hitboxes. I've felt the worst end of the bad hitboxes. But another thing in gameplay is, for a game like RNFL that has a money system, that has packs and all these other things, the game is still not pay to win. Maybe in like heroes mode, but that's just more for fun, because that's where you actually have attributes. In every other game mode, there are no attributes. Everyone is completely equal. You can be a 99 overall and you can be a 50 overall, and all your attributes are the same. Overall really just determines experience in this game. That's all it really is, just how long you've been playing. And I feel like that's great. Like you'd think a game like this would be pay to win. A game based on an EA game like Madden would be pay to win, but it's not, which is insane. Now another part of gameplay is when you actually join the game. I know how I said LF is probably just 7v7, but then you zoom in on that more and you realize this game has playbooks and audibles, just more stuff. It's a no-brainer, really. I don't really understand why this video even needs to be made. I know I already went over look and feel, but I want to talk about aesthetic. Things that are in the game that you can get that will not affect your gameplay. It will just affect, the way you look, like cosmetics. Now, you might be thinking, LF has cosmetics. you could have a towel, and you could have, I don't remember, could LF have a towel? I don't know. It was basic. All it was an armband, and it was, oh yeah, you could change the color of your helmet, things like that, right? When you take that customization and put it next to RNFL's customization, where you have packs, you have different tiering items, you can have different faces, add on to that you have armbands, different styled helmets, you have cleats, bro, you have cleats. How can you beat cleats? Like, you can't. If you don't have cleats, you can't beat cleats. It's not gonna happen. You have cleats. It's just on another level, to the point where if you can't see that, it's just like you have to be blind, or you don't want it to be true. That's all it is. You just don't want it to be true. That onto aesthetics though. You can go and you can take all the items that you worked in your packs, and you can go trade them. So it literally has a whole economy with a marketplace, trading. It's just on another level. Like, it's impossible for me to tell you why RNFL is good without making LF look terrible, because LF looks like a game that's straight out of 2014 and never chose to be developed more. This is an on par with 2018 game. This right here. Roblox games are changing, and you can see that every year. Different games pop up, even just in the Ro football community. You had Old Football Legend. That game had some nice things. It didn't have I don't remember, did it have replays? I don't think so. And then you move on to NFL, which had when you catch it, it did a spin, and you had replays. And then you have LF, which is not much different from NFL if you ask me. I feel like you just took some things out. But I mean, what you can see is things develop over time, and the jump between OFL and NFL wasn't that crazy, right? The jump between NFL and Football Heroes wasn't that crazy, right? The jump between Football Heroes and LF was not that crazy. But then you have LF compared to this game, and it's you have the whole Grand Canyon in between those games. This game is on another level. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Next, we have replayability. Can you replay this game, RNFL, more than you can play LF? This is a very preference-based thing. We were in a call yesterday with a person, and he said that all of the nice things that RNFL has, he doesn't like, and he just likes the bare bones. He likes basic things like LF, and I completely respect his opinion. But at the same time, you have to admit that LF, you're loading directly into a game, and you're gonna play, and you're gonna throw the ball up and down the field, touchdown, no celebrations, no nothing. Oh, you can do EDAB. Forgot about EDAB. There's really no reward. You don't get any coins for winning. You get a couple player points. What can you do with those? Literally nothing. And then you just play the next game, and then you play the next game, and then you play the next game, and you will never have a chance to take a break and then go make a franchise. You never have a chance to go play with a hero, like a player that you love from history. You never have the option to directly play with just less players, like 5v5. There are literally ranked game modes: bronze, silver, gold, elite. For if you just want to play good competition, you can play with the people that are on your level. The description of RNFL says it best, honestly. With over 900 plus items, 60 customizable options, 11 different customizable items, 9 game modes, a brand new franchise mode, Roblox NFL 2 is everything you've been waiting for. Right. Grind together with friends in party mode. Collect your favorite NFL player and play as them in a brand new heroes mode. Ball out with other players in ranked matches. Battle it out in public matches, or even get your friends together and create a team on your trip to the Super Bowl championship in an 8-game season in franchise. You can pluck out one sentence from there and have everything in LF and more. If you think that LF is the better game, you are in denial. You are just in denial. Now, the next topic I want to talk about, I've been hearing a lot about LF2, right? How LF2 is going to save legendary football, and how LF2 is going to be such a good game. But then you think, LF1 was out for a whole year and a half, and there's barely that many changes to the game, except for changing the core mechanics, like the ball. How are you going to change the ball? That has to be consistent. It doesn't make sense. But that takes you to updates. LF had a year. I don't know if it was almost a year, over a year. People are saying different things. But LF, I'm gonna just say LF had a year. LF had a year to become RNFL. LF had a year to bring in different updates and rejuvenate their game, but they didn't. And then you look at RNFL. I've been playing this game like ever since I started playing this game. There has never the updated. You know how it says updated next to created? It has never not been the day I was playing. There are updates literally every day. They're making sure everything is the way they want it to be. They're making sure they're adding different things. Last night, we were just all brainstorming like things for them to add to the game. Like they want to add more to their game. They want to progress their game. They want to make it even better. Even though it's already the best football game on the platform, they want to make it better. And that is something you really want in a game. Any problem you can have with a Roblox NFL 2, hitboxes, things like that. They're working on it. They're going to change it. And in all these previous football games, there was always a problem that they never fixed. Like, I don't remember which one exactly it was, but if you wore certain hats, you could jump twice as high or 3 times as high. So then that was the only way people played the game, jumping 3 times as high in the air, flying around like Superman. And that was never fixed. You have to applaud them because they're putting in the work. They're trying to make their game successful. On the update tip, there's nothing you can say. And then you look at their development team. You heard that right? Development team? Because Cloudburst Interactive is a development team. It's led by, I believe it's Clixer, and player has joined. And then all the different things are made by different players. All these different people are making sure things happen. They have moderators. There's just so many people that are making sure this game is the way it is. And on that same token, they have people who are listening to the community. The creator himself listens to the community. That is something that is rare in Ro Sports. Now, if you know me, I am primarily a RB2 YouTuber, right? So I have gone through it with developers, okay? This guy, I hate to talk shit about collegiate jokes for no reason, especially when the video has nothing to do with him. But like, his interaction with his community, terrible. His hiring of moderators and admins, disgusting. Okay, his ability to keep up updates, trash. In his store, it literally says new items every day, but we're not getting new items every day, sir. That's just not what's happening. And he has so many empty promises, and these are things that you don't see in RNFL. RNFL, you might think they're empty promises. It's just because they have so many ideas that they can't put in everything as soon as you suggest it. Okay. They, like I said, they want this game to be even better than what it already is. So if by now you don't think that RNFL is the best football game on Roblox, I don't know what to tell you. I've broken down everything you need to know about a game and why games are successful. It's consistently updated. It has a great look. It has a great feel to playing it. The gameplay is fair for everyone. The gameplay is on a new level of Ro football games. There you can run plays, you can, well, first of all, you can make your own plays. It's not like there's just default plays. You create your own plays, you run them in the game. It lines it out for the wide receivers to run, and you can call audibles telling your team what to do. So the gameplay is amazing. The aesthetics, you can open packs. It's basically its own economy. You're selling cards, trading cards, even doing challenges, running your franchise, doing this, doing that. There's so many things for you to do in this game that is actually insane, right? And then the development team, they're working as hard as they can. They're listening to their community. They're doing everything that's right for a game. And this is, I'm gonna make a bold statement right now. This game will have thousands of players way sooner than you think so. Okay, because right now it's averaging about 200-300 players, right? This game will average thousands, plural thousands, 2,000-3,000 before you know it. Because when people, here's a reason. I don't think you guys think LF is better. I just think you guys don't know this game exists, or you guys don't want to switch. And I just let you know, this game is the real deal. This game is where it's at. This game is what you want to play. Trust me. Trust me, okay? And eventually, your interest in LF will fade out. You're going to realize RNFL is a better game, even if you don't do it after you watch this video. You're going to realize, why would I sit here and play this one game over and over again when there is a whole world in another game? The other game is basically a world that you can go play. Come on, bro. Man, link in the description, man. Play this game. Show the developer some love, bro. They're great. They're awesome. That's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching. If you did like this video, like, that'd be great. Subscribe, that'd be great. And share, that'd be great. And I'm out. Deuces.